FYI, we are not this body. We are a spirit that inhabits a physical vessel, which is the body. But in order to flourish spiritually, I feel like you need to flourish mentally and physically as well. And in order to become the person that you are supposed to be spiritually, you need to stop treating yourself like a second-class citizen, because you're not a second-class citizen. You are a human being who is not this physical body. You're God. You are a God. You are a goddess. And once you realize that, I feel like you'll flourish more, because you'll stop treating yourself like you're not a deity. You are a God, because we are made in God's image. Not saying we're omnipotent, but we are made in his image. So we are ourselves gods. But once you realize that, I feel like you will flourish more physically, because you're not going to treat yourself any type of way. You are not an option to yourself, are you? So stop doing that. And I had to realize that. I was just like, your spirit ain't right because your body not right. Your soul not right because your spirit ain't right. They go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? And in order to clear your mind, clear those thoughts, to be on a different vibration, a higher level in life, you need to flourish spiritually. You need to learn how to flourish spiritually. You can say, yeah, I'm a spiritual being, which everybody is a spiritual being. But are you using it right? Are you doing it the way God intended for you to do it? No, you're not. Because once you get right within yourself, everything will be right within your world. But if you're not right within yourself first, then what you going to do? Everything's going to be in disarray, I feel like. I just had to come to that realization, treat your body right, because it's the only vessel you're going to get in this lifetime. Now, next lifetime, you'll be in a different vessel, of course, but this vessel, in order for this vessel to serve the purpose that it needs to, you need to treat this vessel right. Whether it be, feeding your mind with knowledge and feeding your body with fruits and vegetables, filling your heart with love, And if you don't treat it right, your spirit's just not going to flourish. You're just not going to feel godly. Because we are gods, but we treat ourselves like regular humans. We ain't regular. We're not regular. We're not nowhere near regular. But we treat ourselves like we're regular. And then you get folks there's something wrong with them spiritually and mentally and emotionally. They don't know how to treat themselves right. They saying they treating themselves right. They doing that. But they're not. It's kind of like, well, I guess you don't know you're a God. We are gods. We are gods and goddesses. Because once again, we are made in God's image. We are. So that means that's what we are. That's what he intended us to be. But in order to get that, spirit to be, once you're one with your spirit and one with God, you'll be one with yourself. Well, at least with the physical vessel that you have, and I feel like the only way to do that is to treat yourself like you are a God. You know what I'm saying? And I really had to realize that. I just came to that realization. And it's sad because I've been thinking about it for a while, but this morning I was just like, what are you doing, Casey? What the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, you haven't reached your full potential because you haven't fed your full potential. You haven't manifested what you want to manifest because you yourself haven't been treating yourself like what you are. I'm like, well, I'm not going to beat myself up about it, because that doesn't get you anywhere. That just makes you more angry at yourself, which don't do that. Don't make yourself more angry, because that ain't going to help anything. But I feel like in order to flourish to your full potential, you need to treat yourself as if you were a god, because that's what you are. You're not regular. You're nowhere near regular. So stop treating yourself like you're regular. Feed your body with knowledge and love and flourish in your life. And the only way to flourish is to treat yourself like you're flourishing already. Just saying.